Hi, hello, and welcome everyone to my channel of Profound Insights, a journey of learning, inspiration, and discovery where you can learn, grow, and share. Today, we will deep dive into another fascinating topic, so get ready to unlock a world of knowledge and excitement. Before we proceed further, please click on the subscribe button as well as the bell icon to get a notification of insight content, and this will encourage me to come up with more such videos. Without further delay, let's jump right in. You are fired. What to do if you have been let go from a job? Introduction. Your manager scheduled a meeting with you. They asked you to come into their office and close the door behind you, and then they said the words you were afraid of. You are being let go. Your stomach sinks, your face flushes bright red, and you begin to panic. The grief of losing your job is akin to losing a loved one, research suggests. It's a natural to experience shock, anger, and denial. It happens to you. But how can you pick yourself back up and start afresh? In this video, I have outlined the steps you can take when you have been fired. Check that your employer has a valid reason. Did your boss have the right to let you go? In most cases, your employer must have a valid reason that they can justify for dismissing you. Make sure that they have a clear justification for ending your contract. You can ask them about this in person or in writing. Get the reason in writing. If you are an employee and you have worked for more than 2 years, you have the right to ask for a written statement from your employer detailing why you have been dismissed. So long as you meet that criteria, it is worth reaching out to your employer to get this document. Make sure that they are consistent. Your employer has to be consistent when letting staff members go. If your boss fires you for doing something that other employees are allowed to do, the dismissal may be unfair. Should that be the case, it may be worth seeking out professional advice. Confirm that the dismissal is not automatically unfair. There are some cases when dismissal is automatically unfair. These include if you are pregnant, if you are fired for acting as an employee representative, or if you are let go for joining or not joining a trade union, among others. Take a look at the criteria and see whether any of them apply to your case. Ensure there is no workplace discrimination. Worried that your dismissal was workplace discrimination, which is really not acceptable. If you are particularly working from United Kingdom, there is a simple way you can check your rights here. Citizens Advice offer resources to ensure that your employer has complied with the Equity Act 2010. You can use the website to find out more information. Consider getting legal help. Have you been dismissed and believe it was unfair? The next step may be to get legal help. If you are part of a trade union, a representative may offer you legal advice regarding your situation. Reach out to them for support. Act within 3 months of being dismissed. If you are going to challenge your dismissal, it's worth knowing that you have a time limit. Legally speaking, you need to take action within 1 day less than 3 months of the end of your employment. Be sure not to miss the deadline. Check your final pay package. When you have lost your job, checking your final payment and getting what you deserve is important. Make sure that you get any wages or salary payments that are outstanding. You also need to be sure that you get any bonuses or outstanding expenses. It pays to be on the ball here. Apply for benefits quickly. Worried about your income? When you have been fired, it's important to check what benefits are entitled to. You may be able to claim universal credit. For example, the sooner you get in touch with the job center, the sooner you can get the ball rolling. Get some support if you are in debt. Getting let go can be stressful enough. However, you will need additional support if you are already in debt. Speak to a representative at Citizen Advice about the problem. They can give you help, support, and actionable advice to clear your debts. Think about switching career paths. Every cloud has a silver lining. While getting fired is a stress-inducing experience, you can see it as a turning point. Use it as an opportunity to review what you like and what you don't like and focus your attention on getting the right job for you. Start networking quickly. Ready to find a new role? The majority of vacancies are now filled through networking. Networking is key as the traditional routes of applying through adverts don't work as there are too many applicants in comparison to the number of jobs. Ask for a reference if you need one. Do you need a reference for your next job? If there was a written agreement to give a reference, or if you work in a regulated industry, your employer has to give one. Keep in mind that you have a right to fair and accurate reference. Use LinkedIn to promote yourself. If you are not already on LinkedIn, it's time to up your game. Use LinkedIn to promote yourself and drive awareness within the relevant circles while also building your network and engaging with people. Start by enhancing your LinkedIn profile now. Send out some speculative CVs. What is your dream job? Chances are you won't find it on job boards. There is nothing wrong with sending out speculative applications to companies you want to work for. You can either write them a snappy email or send out a full CV package. Approach companies that aren't necessarily hiring and create opportunities. You don't need to tell employers you were fired. If you are applying for a new job, you may worry about whether you should tell future employers you were fired. I am a big advocate of transparency on what should I do. However, you don't necessarily have to reveal everything, and of course, you can just say you left on your own accord or it was a mutual decision. You can leave the details of your CV. Ensure that all relevant details that are applicable for your future job or your aspirational job is already made available in your CV so that it will be helpful for the HR department to shortlist your CV and you can go ahead with the next interview. Prepare well for interviews. When you land your next interview, it's smart to be prepared. Research and prepare questions that demonstrate your knowledge but also highlight your credibility. Boost your chances by reading some interview advices from the respective country's national career services. The more work you do ahead of the interview, the better position you will be in. Don't expect immediate results. Looking for your next job, it takes around 3 to 6 months to find a new job. So be patient. You can massively reduce this time frame by ensuring you are doing the right things and getting ahead of everyone else. Get in touch with recruiters. Searching for a way to speed up your job hunt, use a recruiter as they have a network that you don't and they have access to companies and jobs you don't. Look out for recruitment agencies in your sector or niche. That way, you may have a better chance of landing the right job quickly and cutting off the time frame that we discussed earlier. I hope you found this video helpful. As we wrap up, remember the journey doesn't end here. Explore more videos of profound insights under the Career Conversations Navigating Success playlist. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe for more content and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support motivates me to create more videos. Until next time, stay inspired and keep reaching for the stars. Thank you.